Hello everyone, in this question here we'd like to draw the box and whisker diagram for group P and Q such that we can do some analysis. Before we can draw the diagram, we must figure out the lowest score Q1, Q2, Q3 as well as the highest score such that we can get all the information that we need for the diagram. So that's why let's look at group Q first. The 11 deities. The smallest one and the largest one is very obvious. That's why we can drop it down very quickly. 90 is the highest score. And after that, to find our Q1, Q2, and Q3, we have to divide the data into 4 equal parts. So that's why, first of all, we divide 11 data into 2 equal parts. This one data in the middle. That's our median, which is the Q2. So for the first half, we have 5 data. For the second half, we have another 5 data. So let's try to look at the first half X. For this 5 data here, we divide into 3 equal parts again. 1 data in the middle, 2 data at the front, 2 data at the back. So based on this idea, we can look at our original data set. So 11 data, the one right in the middle is our median, which is our Q2. We can drop it down here. We got 75. And then the first half as well as the second half. For the first half, we try to find the one in the middle such that we can divide into 2 equal parts. We got Q1 to be 60. And similarly, for the second half here, we try to find the one in the middle, which is our 85. That's why this one would be our upper quartile, which is our Q3. So that we can drop it down here. We got 85. So after we complete group Q, we can move on to group R. So for group R, originally we got 10 students. So for 10 students, divide into 2 equal parts, we got 5 and 5 for each half. So for the first half here, we divide into 2 equal parts again, because at the end, we divided 10 data into 4 equal parts. So 1 data in the middle, 2 at the front, 2 at the back. So back to the data or the stem and leaf diagram here. So we locate our Q2 here first, which is in between the 5th and the 6th data, which is this one here. To find our Q2, we add up the 2 number and then divide by 2, which means that take an average of the 2 number. We got 58. At the same time, let me drop down the lowest score and the highest score here. And after that, our first half of the data is here. We try to find the one in the middle, which is our Q1. Similarly, for the second half of the data, we found the one in the middle. Be very careful, they say 100. That's why for the second half, there are 5 data totally, and the one in the middle would be 65, which is our Q3. Therefore, we got 55 for our Q1, and then 65 for our Q2. So after we complete this table, we can use all these numbers here to draw our box and whisker diagram. So the very first thing for us to do is that we can put this 5 number for group Q onto the diagram first. That's why I add 5 dots here according to the numbers that we have. After that, we can draw our box first by using our Q1, Q2, and Q3. So that's why I try to add a box here. So the length of the box is actually our interquartile range. And after that, add the two tail at the front as well as at the back. We can do it similarly for our group R. So once again, add the 5 data onto the diagram. After that, draw the box by using our Q1, Q2 and Q3, and then add the 2 whiskers at the front as well as at the back. And what we're going to do next is that we are going to do some analysis based on this diagram.